Hi there, welcome. My name is Tony, and I am here to give you a prenatal warm-up. So, to start, I am using a blanket just to kind of pad the tops of my feet, maybe my knees. You're also welcome to use a little pillow if it feels more comfortable to sit on it, allowing the knees to drop down to the ground. I am choosing an easy seated position, but you can choose whatever position suits you comfortably seated. So, to start, we're going to go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Run the sit bones all the way up to the crown of the head. Let's go ahead and place one hand over our chest and the other over our abdomen to connect with our breath, to connect with our baby, to connect with ourselves. Finding that natural rhythm of breath that only you can find. Letting it flow uninterrupted in and out through your nose. Take a couple more breaths here before we go ahead and start our warm-up. And let's slowly begin to blink our eyelids open. Wiggling our fingers, bringing awareness slowly back to the body. Let's go ahead and stretch our spine all 6 directions. So, releasing our hands next to the body, palms side up. Let's go ahead and take a big inhale in. Circle sweeping those arms all the way up, meeting in prayer hands at top. And bringing them down towards heart center. Great job. Let's go ahead and build onto that. Releasing our hands next to the body. Finding a big inhale in. Circle sweeping those arms overhead. And on that exhale out, we're going to release that left palm down and the right fingertips reach over for the left side of the room. Rolling that shoulder blade back. Rolling that shoulder blade back and away from our ear. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and push up off of that left palm, releasing that neck to neutral, placing that right palm on top of that head. And let's go ahead and gently drop that head over to that right shoulder. Not pulling, just the weight alone of that palm will help take that stretch on the left side of the neck just a bit further. Let's release that right palm off the top of the head, releasing it down, releasing that neck back towards neutral. We'll flip those palms so they're facing the ceiling, finding a big inhale in. Circle sweeping those arms overhead. And on that exhale out, we'll release that right palm down and left fingertips reach over to the right hand side. Keeping that gaze straight ahead or up at the left corner, up at the sky. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and push up off of that right palm. And then as we release to center, we're going to bend that left elbow, placing that left palm on top of our head, getting a nice stretch on the right side of our neck here. Releasing that palm off the top of her head, releasing it down next to the body, releasing the neck back towards neutral. We'll flip those palms back up, Finding a big inhale in. Circle sweeping those palms overhead, meeting your prayer hands at top. And on the exhale out, we're going to give an easy twist over to the left. So I want your abdomen to stay straight ahead. And then when you do that twist, we're just going to mainly twist the upper part of our torso. Our chest, our shoulders. Just a very gentle twist, placing the palms to the outside of that knee. Keeping that belly facing straight ahead. And then we'll release those arms overhead. Finding that inhale in once more. And on that exhale out, we'll twist over to the right hand side. Again, keeping that belly facing straight ahead. Finding an inhale in, circle sweeping those arms overhead once more. And then we'll go ahead and release those prayer hands down towards heart center. Placing those palms on top of our thighs. Let's go and slide them forward, rolling those shoulder blades together. We'll find that seated cat. And you don't have to pull your belly button in as much as you did before pregnancy. Just a gentle rounding of the shoulder blades will be great. Then sliding those palms back in, we'll go ahead and open up that chest. Inhale in. Cat pose, sliding those palms forward. Shoulder blades roll forward. Exhale out. Palms slide in. Cat pose. Inhale in. Palms slide forward. Cat pose. And an exhale out. Palms slide in. Cow pose. Releasing those palms back to neutral. Releasing them next to the body. Taking one final inhale in. Bringing all of that goodness and light into your hands. And on that exhale out, bringing it down towards heart center. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Namaste.